Senator Susan Collins, Republican of Maine, announced Saturday that she would work to overturn the Trump administration's new rule rolling back LGBT patient protections in the Affordable Care Act. The Trump administration's decision to eliminate protections for transgender patients is simply wrong. I'll work to overturn this discriminatory policy, Collins tweeted. The announcement comes one day after the administration said it would abandon Obama administration non-discrimination protections for the LGBT community under the Affordable Care Act. So she proclaimed that she's going to be opposed to it. And I looked at the ratio of likes. I think it was like 8,000 likes on her tweet, and then she had about 11,000 comments. So you know what it is. It's the Democrats. You're pretending to be outraged by Trump again, and I guess I've defended her before. It just really saddens me when you have a group of people who want you to believe that they actually pay attention to issues surrounding LGBT people, and not only do they pay attention, but they also know who their friends and opponents are, right? Okay, just as an example of what Collins has done for transgender people, she introduced 3 years ago, after Trump said he was going to ban transgender people from the military, from serving in the U.S. military, her and Kirsten Gillibrand, the Democratic senator from New York, introduced a amendment to protect transgender service members that were already in the line of duty when Trump made this announcement, and also co-sponsored the bill with Angus King and Tim Kaine, who are an independent in the Democrats, that would prohibit housing discrimination against LGBT people. So she actually does have a record of doing things in favor of LGBT rights. And she also at one point had 85% approval rating from the Human Rights Campaign, which is basically the go-to group for if a member of Congress has voted in a way that is aligning themselves with LGBT people. But I guarantee you, all those clowns that are sitting on her timeline and talking about how, not timeline, I'm thinking of Facebook, all the people who are on there and are writing all this crazy crap to her, I guarantee you, none of them even did the most basic of research into this lady's background. They're just going to keep on saying Kavanaugh and impeachment, and we're going to hear that for the next year. And like I said, I hope she wins re-election, because she actually does do things that are aligned with what she says, which is very rare to come by in a lot of modern politicians. So it's just sad. People are so lazy they can't even do a Google search to figure out if someone has a record of helping out some group they claim to care so much about.